More the merrier at Kissies' place. Elmo and Cookie Monster had been at Kissies' place for a long time. They were the best of friends and loved watching the children and families come to see all the Christmas lights and decorations. Elmo especially loved being the only Elmo at Kissies' place. He was red and furry and had a big, wide smile that all the children adored. Cookie Monster was blue and furry and had a big appetite for cookies. All the children loved watching Cookie Monster gobble up all the cookies. One day, a new decoration arrived. It was another Elmo. "Ah! Oh!" exclaimed the original Elmo, his fur bristling with worry. "Another Elmo?" But Elmo likes being the only Elmo. Then, another new decoration arrived. It was another Cookie Monster. "Me no want another Cookie Monster," cried the original Cookie Monster, his eyes wide with dismay. "Me want all the cookies." Moosey Goosey, who had arrived at Kissies' place the previous year, walked over to Elmo and Cookie Monster. "Hey guys," he said calmly. "Don't worry, it's okay." "Okay?" Elmo squeaked, his voice high-pitched with anxiety. "How is it okay?" "There can't be two Elmos." "Yeah!" Cookie Monster added, crumbs flying from his mouth. "Two Cookie Monsters mean half the cookies for me. Nom nom, but less nom nom nom." Moosey Goosey chuckled softly. "I understand how you feel," he said. "But when I first came to Kissies' place, I was scared too. I didn't think I'd fit in. But Oma and Opa welcomed me, and I made so many new friends." Elmo tilted his head. But there's only one Elmo," he insisted, "and one Cookie Monster." "That's true," Moosey Goosey acknowledged. "But Kissies' place is big enough for everyone. It's a place where families make memories and come back every year. It's about the same happy stuff happening over and over again." Elmo and Cookie Monster exchanged glances. Elmo pondered. Maybe Moosey Goosey is right. "Maybe more friends means more fun," Cookie Monster conceded, his tummy rumbling with the thought of sharing cookies. Moosey Goosey smiled. "Exactly," he said. "Come on, I'll introduce you." Moosey Goosey led Elmo and Cookie Monster to the new arrivals. "Hey everyone," he announced. "Meet the original Elmo and Cookie Monster." "Wow," exclaimed the new Elmo. "It's so cool to meet you. We've heard so much about you." "Welcome to Kissies' place," boomed the original Cookie Monster. "Glad to have you here." Elmo and Cookie Monster were taken aback by the warm welcome. Maybe this wouldn't be so bad after all. As the weeks passed, Elmo and Cookie Monster realized that Moosey Goosey was right. The new Elmo and Cookie Monster were a lot of fun. The children loved having two Elmos to hug and two Cookie Monsters to play with. Elmo and Cookie Monster learned that sharing wasn't so bad. In fact, it was actually quite fun to have more friends to play with, and it meant that each Elmo and Cookie Monster could spend more time with the children. One day, a little boy ran up to the original Elmo and gave him a big hug. "I love you, Elmo," he exclaimed. Elmo giggled and hugged the boy back. "Elmo loves you too," he said. Then, a little girl ran up to the new Elmo and gave him a big hug. "I love you, Elmo," she exclaimed. The new Elmo smiled and hugged the girl back. "I love you too," he said. Elmo watched this exchange with a warm feeling in his heart. He realized that there was enough love to go around for everyone. Meanwhile, Cookie Monster was having a blast sharing cookies with the new Cookie Monster. "Me love sharing cookies," he declared, crumbs flying everywhere. The new Cookie Monster nodded in agreement. "Sharing cookies is the best," he said. Together, they devoured a whole plate of cookies, much to the dismay of Oma Elf, who had just brought them out for Opa Elf and old Opa Elf. As the Christmas season drew to a close, Elmo and Cookie Monster felt a sense of contentment. They had learned a valuable lesson about sharing and friendship. They had also discovered that having more friends made Kissie's place even more special. "Me happy to have new friend," Cookie Monster said to Elmo one evening as the crowds thinned. "Elmo is happy too," Elmo replied. "Kissie's place is the best place in the world." And as the lights twinkled and the snow fell softly around them, Elmo and Cookie Monster knew that they would continue to create happy memories at Kissie's place for many years to come.